I have a really big news, so stay tuned. Super, super big news. I'm so excited to share it with everyone.
What'd you break?
Hi guys, how you doing? It's Jennifer here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. It's been a while. And if you've watched my videos, you'll know on this channel we do a lot of fun things. But it's been a quarantine. Honestly, I'm sick of it. Things are starting to open up, but Corona's still out there. So we still won't be doing a lot of fun things just yet. But I thought I would give a little bit of an update on what's been going on. My last video was, gosh, 4 months ago, I think. And it was a video of our very first ABA session with my son. My son is autistic and intellectually delayed, and we started ABA therapy, which I've been trying to get forever. Finally we got it, but unfortunately we've stopped it. It's been about a couple of weeks now. We started with the in-home therapy. That therapist that we started with wasn't the best match for us. So we switched therapists, and they suggested that it would be more appropriate to be in an in-clinic setting as opposed to in-home therapy. And I was like, maybe we can give it a try. Unfortunately, they missed out on telling me that once I agreed to the in-clinic, you're taken off the in-home. So if the in-clinic doesn't work out, you'll have to be put back on the waiting list. I guess there was no waiting list for the in-clinic because when they asked me about it, it wasn't open yet. So there was no waiting list, but in-home, I guess it's a waiting list. So we're back on the waiting list. So we're currently not doing ABA therapy, but we are doing horseback riding. Horseback riding started again, even though school hasn't went back. The horseback riding is usually on the school calendar, but fortunately they have started the horseback riding sessions, so that's good. We've been doing that, and look out for that video soon, hopefully. So Darren really wants to learn how to drive. He's only 10. He'll be 11 in January. But I think it's because I'm teaching my daughter to drive. My daughter is 16, and I let her drive sometimes. So he wants to learn how to drive. And he has gotten my keys and gotten in the car and cranked it up. So I usually keep my keys on me at all times. Luckily, I was there to stop him from driving off with the car. Well, this one particular day, I woke up and I sleep with my keys under my pillow as well. So this one particular day, we woke up, we were playing video games, watching TV, just hanging out, and I didn't think about getting the keys. I go out and walk the dog. I come back and neither one of the kids are inside. I'm like, where'd the kids go? Eventually Darren came up and had a look on his face. I was like, Darren, where's your sister? And he was like, outside looking for you. I'm like, why is she looking for me? Anyways, finally she comes up to the house, comes in, the same look. And I'm like, what is going on? Instantly, right at that moment, I'm like, okay, there's something definitely wrong. I reached down in my pocket and realized I didn't have the car keys. Walk over to the window, look out the window, and my car is on the other side of the parking lot. In the bushes. I'm like, oh my goodness, what do I do? I go out. My car is stuck. Darren, of course, he took my keys and drove it into the bushes. So I swiped a tree, busted out my tail light, and it stuck. Like a branch went into the tire and busted the tire. So I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get my car out? So I'm kind of freaking out. I get Renee to get in the driver's seat to steer the car, and I go back and push it. It's stuck. I can't get it. So like it's against like an apartment building. I put my back against the apartment building and put my legs up to push this thing, push my car out. Finally, we get it out. We get a tire. Go ahead and get the alignment fixed because the alignment's all messed up. And I'm like, do I call my insurance? Like, I was so scared to call my insurance. I didn't know, like, if Darren would get in trouble, if I would get in trouble. But finally, I called my insurance, and luckily, they did cover it. So it's been fixed. I'll try to insert pictures of it somewhere. I don't know. But, it's all fixed now. And I paid a $500 deductible, but they actually I was able to take in my receipts from getting a new tire and the alignment fix, and they took that off the $500 deductible, so that was good. Anyways, so I think that's it. Has anything else has happened? Not much. I'm still working, still bored as heck. We're still doing the virtual learning. Darren's actually doing very well with that. Yeah, my daughter, she's doing pretty good too. She has a few missing assignments, but she's still doing pretty good. So my news. I never thought that I would make this kind of video. And I have watched a lot of these videos, and believe it or not, I was surprised that a lot of, I guess, their viewers thought that they were lying. Well, I'll tell you. I mean, you can think I'm lying or not. I would not use this lie for clout. Okay? Y'all ready for me to tell you? So, okay, I'll just spit it out. I don't even know how to tell people this, but oh, okay, here we go. I'll tell you. So, Darren, my baby boy, is gonna be a big brother. So yes, that is my big news. I'm pregnant. It was kind of anticlimactic. But, yeah, so I am currently 16 weeks pregnant. I am due in April 8th, 2021. And, yeah, so that's one of the reasons I haven't made a video or uploaded a video. I've recorded a couple of videos, and just, you know, the ladies, if y'all have had babies, if y'all have been pregnant, if you are pregnant, you know the first trimester is the ultimate worst. And this one, and every pregnancy is different. This one was the worst. Like with my daughter, I had the pregnancy symptoms. I had the morning sickness. Not so much heartburn. Morning sickness was the worst with my first. My son didn't have any pregnancy symptoms. The only way I knew I was pregnant with my son is because I missed my period. This one, I think I knew from the beginning. Like, I knew. Just because, like, I probably got pregnant, and then a week later we went go-karting, and it was not a comfortable feeling. Like, it was fun, but it was not fun at the same time. And then I just started feeling bloated and gassy and heartburn, and I just wasn't feeling right. Like, the nausea hadn't started started until like the 6th week. But when I found out, it was the day after I missed my period. Like I just needed one day because usually I'm really really regular with my period, and I didn't have it. And it was actually the same day, like, or no, the day after. I was supposed to start my period the day after Darren wrecked my car. So when I didn't start, I was like, well, maybe it's stress, because I was super duper stressed over that. So I was like, okay. I couldn't wait though. The very next day, I took my pregnancy test, and it was positive. So I was like, okay, I'm pregnant. I did 2 more. I did another one like a week later, and then another one 2 weeks later after that. So I did 3 pregnancy tests. They were all positive. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely pregnant. So, but yeah, the first person I told was my daughter. And honestly, I didn't record any of it because it's taken me a little while to get used to the idea about having another baby, a third baby. Especially since my daughter's 16, my son is 11, or he'll be 11 in January. But, and it's been a while. It's been a while since I've had a baby, and I really wasn't planning on anymore. Sometimes I wanted another one, but I just wasn't planning on it. I was on birth control. So it was a big shock. And I'll tell you, I've watched a lot of pregnancy announcement videos, and I was not excited. I was not as excited as the ladies in these videos. So I didn't record any of it. Yeah. But now I am getting excited. I'm telling more people. I'm excited. I'll be able to make update videos and show my baby bump, which I already have, by the way. I'm 16 weeks. So this is 16 weeks. Right here. And I was big before, but like I said earlier, I get really big. So there you have it. So I still have a long way to go, but I've always gotten big really, really fast. I start showing like in the beginning of the 2nd trimester. And then I just blew up. But yeah, I think Renee's excited. Darren's definitely excited. He was excited from the first time I told him. Renee, she's coming around finally. But yeah, my mom is excited. Oh, and I am hoping for a girl. I will do a gender reveal. I will find out in November. It'll be the end of November when I have my little party that I'll find out. So stay tuned for that. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm really, 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 really going to try to go back to my once a week videos. I was doing great for a little bit. Like doing videos once a week. I mean, it's possible. I think I can do it. But I've been super tired. Like I said, the first trimester is the worst. Like, you're just tired all the time. And I'm hoping to do, like, edit my other videos that I've had. We went to the beach. And I think I cut Darren's hair, which was a boring video, but I recorded it. But yeah, I'm hoping to get those out eventually. But first, this one, I'm going to get this one out, and hope you like it. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!